and sat down without a mirror. I cannot even. Oh, multi-purpose. Hey y'all, we are back, and today is the day. It is the day. So I just want to start by saying, like, I know this product came out, it's almost February, 2-ish, maybe 3 weeks ago. It actually came out on my birthday. There are a ton, and I mean a ton, of reviews on these two products already. There's two reasons. One, procrastination, because I'll review without it. But two, I already knew, like, when I got this product that I was not gonna do an immediate response to it. I'm trying to make a more conscious effort this year when reviewing products to make sure I actually give myself time to wear it more than once before I'm putting out a review. Most products look good when you first put it on, like, to be perfectly honest. If you're using the right tools and the right techniques, like, you can make just about anything work. It's really about the wear of a product that really, to me at least, like, constitutes whether it's worth the money or not. That's just my opinion. Oh, my bun is like really loosey-goosey in the back. And yes, my braids are back. I really just got so tired of doing my hair every week, so they back. If you want to know how to do them, I do have a tutorial, and I also have a blog post. I'll link to it below that I talked about, like, what are my do's and don'ts of box braids, especially when you're doing them yourself, because these cost me $35. Okay, not $235, $35. I'm gonna start with the concealer. So when I seen that video, I was like, oh, bitch. Yes, I was so happy because foundation isn't really my steez. Like, quick side note, I have found the most perfect foundation for oily skin, and I cannot wait to share it with y'all. I got the color 390. Now, I think my foundation shade, or the shade I would wear, I don't wear the Fenty foundation, sue me, would be like 420, if that's a shade. I think it's like a one shade darker than, like, my actual skin tone, like 420, or, like, I know I'm in the 400s for sure, like the low 400s. So I knew I was gonna go a bit lighter with my concealer, because if you're new to my channel, I notoriously, like, mismatch my concealer and my foundation, just because to me it gives my face more dimension, meaning my concealer or my foundation is usually much, or not much, but noticeably darker when I put it on than the rest of my skin, and my concealer is higher. I love the Fenty packaging. Like, I kind of figured it would be packaged, like, similarly to the foundation. I really love applicator. Like, my ColourPop has the same applicator where it's like this flat. It's not the doe foot one, which, like, I don't mind the doe foot applicators, but they're not my fave. I like them when they're flat like this. So it's like, if you turn to the side, it's like kind of tapered, but it's flat. So I just feel like it makes, like, the placement of everything easier. Every time I do a video, they get out in that hallway and they be so loud. Well, when you go to put it on, I will say I feel like it does set a bit fast. So when you're putting it on, like, I personally like to work with it under one eye and then move to the other, versus, like, just putting it all over, like, where you would naturally put concealer. I noticed, like, when I did do that it would set really quick, and it would be like, or dry, and it was kind of tacky a little bit and a little bit more difficult to work with. So my opinion is, like, to put it under one eye, work with that, put it on the other eye, work with that, like, and then put it wherever else you would. I also find that, like, the best application is with a wet beauty blender or a damp beauty blender. I saw her using the brush. I didn't try it with her brush, but I tried it with a brush and I wasn't feeling it. Maybe her brush, it works perfect for it. Like, I don't know. So, as for the wear of this product, where do I begin? This is one of the only concealers I've ever used where at the end of my workday, I don't have like this weird like cast under my eyes. Like, I don't know what my concealers be doing, but it's like, it's not like, I don't think it's noticeable to other people, or it could be, and I'm out here looking crazy. But it's like a odd, like you could see exactly where my concealer is. And I have to go in and kind of touch it up so that it doesn't look crazy like that. Because, I mean, I work at a beauty company. You cannot be walking around here with no crazy makeup on. No. This concealer is one that can be worn with a full beat like this. Or it can be worn with, like, a no makeup look like this. It works good with your fingers, too, y'all. So if you are a finger worker, it's just these. And it doesn't crease, like, at all. Like, I am a notorious creaser, like, and I always have to go back and, like, pat underneath my eyes and make sure it doesn't crease. Like, and I was like, she lying. Like, I'm gonna buy it anyway, Rihanna. You don't have to lie to me. But she's not lying. It don't crease. It don't. Now, moving on to this. So I have the setting powder. I got the shade Honey. The reason I got the shade Honey is because Banana looked a little bit too ashy on me. Like, I swatched them on my hand in the store. I like really bright under eyes, but it looked too ashy. So I got Honey because it was like, I want a little ash because I want a little bit of like brightness, but it was just the right amount. It is bright, like for us brown girls, it's bright, but it's not the same color as your skin. When I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you put this top on and you twist it on, I feel like the inside of the top, if it's not all the way down on like where the little holes are, it's pretty close. So there isn't that much room for the powder to sift out. What is, girl, I thought I felt something on me. So you're not like opening it up and having all this wasted product in your top. Like with my Laura Mercier, woo child. Like, I'll never forget, there was a time that I tipped that mug over and I knew, I was like, I'm gonna spend money on this product. I don't want to waste it. I don't want it to be wasted, and I don't want it to be wasted by your design. Okay. 2, I like that the top, like if you hear like when you close it, it like locks in place. I like that. And then do you see, obviously it was for marketing purposes to put the FB in there, but I feel like Rihanna also is practical and had sense and was like, you don't need that many holes. Because another problem is like, other products have it where like the top is like this high and then the sifter is down here, so if you tip it over, product can come out. But then 2, they have like a million holes. Let me show you. This is my grail. I love the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Oh, okay. Well, dang, I thought it was a lot more holes in here. I don't know. Okay, well, I just shut myself right on up, didn't I? Anyways, there are not that many holes, and the holes are small. So all I have to do is just like jump this bad boy. Like, I just shake it in my hand one quick time to get powder in here, and that's it. But there's no like overflow of product coming out. Maybe it's not Laura. I'm sorry, girl. I did not mean to falsely accuse you like that. Now, as for the product itself, like, the first time I did my makeup with these, I went for, it wasn't a full beat, it was a semi beat. A semi beat is like, I'm not doing all of this, but it is more than my everyday makeup. I'm gonna apply my setting powder the way I usually would, like if I would like with a full beat, but it's not a full beat, with a damp beauty blender. I get my beauty blender, dip it in there, blow it off, and I pat it in. I work the product in, and then I dust away any excess. Let me tell you, I looked like a clown. I say I look like a clown because like my under eyes looked so dry. They got better like after I sprayed my setting powder on and everything, or setting spray on, but they looked terribly dry. Like, I was not turning 27, I was turning 47. Like, it looked bad that I went out and bought an eye cream that day because I was like, what has happened? For myself, I don't think it's intended to be used that way. I think it makes your if you cake it on that way, it's gonna make your under eyes look dry and crackly. I prefer to pick up product with a very large powder brush, and you only need a little bit. I feel like this is also a product where you don't need to put loads and loads of it on. You only need a little bit, and I just dust it under my eye. Anywhere I put the concealer, I feel like it makes my makeup last so much longer. For both of these products, I would say, like, if you've been thinking about it, I don't think you will regret it. And I really want y'all to stop harassing her, talking about when is the new music coming out, when she feels like it, because right now sis is building an empire. She built an empire for her little Barbadian kids, and I'm not mad at her for it. So that is all for today, you guys. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I do have like another video already lined up that I know I want to talk about, so I'm gonna try to get that up for you guys this week as well. But if you are not and you've made it to this point, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And then don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is @Niara Alexis on there as well. You can also visit the blog, niaraalexis.com. I put a lot of content on there for you guys too. And I have a special surprise discount code coming for y'all soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.